And welcome to AStonesThrowAway. Today we'll be doing the November 27th through 29th, Friday through Sunday reading for Gemini. I do intuitive stone readings. If you need a tarot reading, hop on over to Passion Water Tarot. Tell her Tasha says hi, Mama Do. She does wonderful readings. I'm going to start off today with a I just went to learn affirmation card. That's what fibro does to you folks. Takes away all the words. One day I forgot the word bread. I used sandwich outsides. Anyway, this is the Louise L. Hayes You Can Heal Your Life affirmation deck. I love the pictures and the colors. It's got some really wonderful affirmations in it. So let's see what yours is today, Gemini. I am willing to change. Lovely little butterfly on that card. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. There you go, Gemini. I am willing to change. So, as I said, I do intuitive stone readings. Here's the mat I read on. These are your relationships. And that could be any relationship. It could be your children, your parents, other family members. It could be your co-workers, your friends, your partners, potential partners. You know, just any relationship that's important and significant to you. This is you. This is anything central to you. This is your thoughts, your feelings, your state of mind, anything you've been working on, anything that's been weighing on you. Anything with you at the center. These are your challenges. These are things that are not going the way you would like. Anything that could be a stumbling block for you this weekend. Anything that's just not going right. If it falls towards the center of the circle, then it's more important. It's closer in time. It's closer in physical space. Or it's more on your mind. If it falls out towards the edges of the circle, it's either going away or coming in. It's further away in time or space. Or it's less important to the whole situation. Just depends on how they land. If it falls outside of the circles and above the midline, then it's something you know, but you're actively ignoring. Okay? They're trying to get your attention. Anything on here is trying to get your attention. It wouldn't be here otherwise. If it falls outside the circles and below the midline, then that is something that you know, but you don't really know you know. It's in your subconscious. So it might come as a bit of a surprise. Anything that falls completely off the board entirely, and often that means it's on the floor, that's coming like a bolt out of the blue. You have no clue it's coming, and it's a complete surprise. Alright? Without any further ado, I've got my eyes closed, and let's see what's tingling and how the weekend is looking for you, Gemini. This is a generalized reading. If this one doesn't vibe for you, go check your moon and your rising sign. If you have a partner and people are saying, you know, I don't know where you end and they begin. Well, guess what? Neither do us readers. Check their sun, moon, and rising. Sometimes you get bleed over. I often need to pick 2 handfuls of stones because I have small hands. And not everything that wants to come to the party can fit. I just pick what tingles and we'll see what goes. Alright. Alright, nothing else seems to be tingling. And if it falls out early, that's where it goes. Let's see what we got going on with you, Gemini. And we have a runner. Alright. So I'm going to put this one over here to distinguish it from this one, which fell off the board but not on the floor. So, Gemini, you've got a stone that is not usually in my box. It's usually actually on top of, it's usually part of my decorations, because it's a very special stone to me. So we'll get to that in a minute. You've got some minor household issues on the brain. You've been doing some creative work in your home. You've been doing some decorative work. You've got Um, it may have been costing a little bit more money than you think it should have. And that's been weighing on your mind. Yeah, it's been niggling in the back there. You've got a lot over here you're repressing. We're going to get to that. A lot subconscious. Over here in your challenges, there's a new skill or a new work that you're not very good at yet. And it's something, it's a very new learning experience, a new work experience that is very challenging for you. It's something very personal to you, and it's also very challenging. And it's very much, very, very new. I mean, you're just now learning it. And that's going to be one of your challenges this weekend. Don't quit. New skills are worth it, I promise. This is a very special quartz point to me. I call this my memory stone. So I feel like you're going to be having some problems with your memory. Either you're going to be having some, I think, because it's here with this stone, that's one of my eye stones, is looking down. You're going to be doing a lot of reminiscing and looking back internally into the past, into your memory. Yeah, that stone's not usually in readings. That's, yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of looking into things. And maybe clarifying and making sure that those memories are correct. Maybe check with other people. That's going to be a stumbling block for you. Because maybe what you're seeing in your mind's eye is not a true accounting of events. Because often what we see as children is not what was going on. Oftentimes we get new information as adults that clarifies what was happening. Over here in your relationships, after that heaviness, we have a hard-to-love loved one. Okay? We've got a hard-to-love loved one who is... You're seeing the pretty on them. You're very good at seeing the pretty on them. And the stones are telling me that you need to see the not-so-pretty sides of them as well. Okay? Take the rose-colored glasses off. See the sides that aren't so pretty. Okay? Because it's important to see all of a person rather than just the pretty side they want you to see. Or maybe you are now seeing the side that's not so pretty of them and you're getting angry about it. Because this is my stone for anger. And it's right there in the heart of things. So you may have now seen the ugly side and you're very angry about it. I have a feeling those are connected to this because that is a woman. It's got to be a woman. It's got to be a woman. That is a woman who is in your home. Who you are now seeing the ugly side that's not so pretty. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, this is an intuitive stone reading. Sometimes how they're placed and how they're feeling together makes a difference. This is a woman who is very much the head be in charge type. Who you've been seeing the pretty side of. She's in your home or connected to your home. And you're now seeing the side that's not so pretty. And it's making you very upset with her. On the things that you know but are ignoring, there's a money situation coming in on challenges or possibly a spiritual situation that's not very happy making. It's either not a good money situation or it's not a good spiritual situation where you're not... It feels greasy to me. It feels oily. Please ignore the dog barking. There's a strange dog in my alley and my dogs go crazy. Settle down. There's a situation with a younger child coming into that the relationship over here that you're not paying any attention to. It's kind of on the periphery. You're ignoring it. There's also a situation with that stone keeps feeling more and more like daughters these days. There's a daughterly person, someone younger than you, who is like a daughter. Doesn't have to be your actual daughter. Could be like a daughter. Could be a niece you love. Could be a goddaughter. Could be just be a younger person who feels daughterly to you. Okay? And they're going to need some support soon. So keep an eye on them. Over here, and the stuff that's in your subconscious that's broiling around over here, because that's what this feels like. It feels broily to me. Okay? I'm getting a lot of feelings today. You'll have to forgive me. This is lapis. It's one of my unpolished lapises, which means that there is a... You're not feeling it. To me, this stone is always a spiritual stone. It means you're not feeling right in your spirituality right now. And it's connected to you, it's connected to challenges, and it's in your subconscious. So this isn't something you're feeling up here. You're feeling it on the down low. It's not a high key anxiety right now, but it's one of those things that is just kind of simmering. Okay? My dog just came over for forgiveness. Okay? It's simmering. And you're feeling like you need protection. You're feeling like you need protection and rest. Okay? And there's an older family member or an older person that you admire. And sorry, I was just touching my prayer beads. So I'm thinking this older person that you admire is probably an older person that you admire in whatever religious community you're a part of. You need to go to them and ask for their advice on whatever these spiritual matters are that are hounding you. Whatever you're feeling this anxiety about, you need to go talk to them. They have the advice you need. What's coming out of the blue, there's a situation that's going to feel rocky and prickly and uncomfortable. Okay? And I feel like it's connected to this, but there's going to be a hidden beauty to it, a hidden charm. There's going to be something good coming out of that that's unexpected. Okay, Gemini? So keep your eye out for that. And remember that sometimes, well, Dumbledore said it, sometimes in the darkest night, one only has to remember to turn on the light, right? I'm paraphrasing. Light can be found if one only remembers to turn on the light. Well, Gemini, I'm telling you to turn on the light. Go talk to someone who knows where the light switch is, okay? Let's see if there's any other stones that want to talk to me. And I think I got them all. I'm not feeling any tingling. So, let's get you some cards. I'm going to do one for clarifying, one for where to focus. So that usually goes right there. And one for a possible outcome. And remember, these are always possible outcomes. Anytime you're doing any sort of divination, the outcome is always a possibility. We wouldn't be doing divination to tell you an outcome that is set in stone. You can always, and that wants to be read, you can always, always, always change the outcome of the situation. That's the point of it. If you know what's coming, you can change it. You have the power to do that. I find for 3-card spreads, the wider weight deck is the best to go with. Simple spreads, simple deck. And let's see what's going on. We have the 2 of Pentacles for the Clarity card, the Justice card for the Focus, and the Knight of Cups reversed. And the 2 of Pentacles is reversed as well for the Outcome. So, The situation card, the clarity card, is the Two of Pentacles reversed, which means you're having a lot of trouble juggling these choices. It feels like it's falling down. There's a choice somewhere that's hasn't been made. You feel like you're juggling, and it's not working, Gemini. Which I suspect has to do with the troublesome one to love. Justice. The scales. People get what they deserve. Things will. Trust your own judgment. You are the judge sitting there. Trust that you know best. Or trust in the judgment of someone that you really do trust, who knows the situation. Okay? And that's where it's telling you to focus. Trust in, I'm feeling it's really yours. Trust in your judgment. Knight of Cups reversed. He's going on, he's traveling to find where to put his emotions, where they belong. Reversed, he's coming home. So you need, and so this is all leading home. Home is where your emotions belong, is what the outcome is saying there. So there you go. If any of this helped, if anything resonated, give me a like, hit that share button, subscribe, leave a comment. YouTubers run on comments. And I'll see y'all later for the weekly reading. I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating that, and have a good one.